Today's headline: 3-week hard lockdown not feasible. Go confirms offering himself as Sara Duterte's COVID-19 cases in the country at 2,020,484. Eleazar orders more police visibility in malls. Cloudy skies, isolated rains due to ITCZ scene. And Peso shares bounce back. Good evening. Today is Thursday, September 2, 2021. I'm Miguel Pautagon and this is Tribune News on Q. Stories for this evening. Malacanang said Thursday a 3-week hard lockdown in areas experiencing a surge of COVID-19 cases is not feasible, following suggestions to limit movement to those highly essential workers, such as healthcare workers, to stop COVID-19 transmission. Presidential spokesperson Harry Roque said that the immediate goal is to keep those COVID-19 patients needing hospitalization at 2% of total cases or less to ensure that the healthcare will not be overwhelmed. Metro Manila, the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic in the country, was placed under enhanced community quarantine from August 6 to 20. ECQ's enhanced community quarantine, which is tantamount to a lockdown given that only essential trips and essential services are allowed under this. Senator Bongo on Thursday confirmed offering himself to Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte as her running mate should she decide to run for president in 2022 election. Go said his offer was made after several politicians presented themselves as the Sara's running mate. Senator said his devotion to President Rodrigo Duterte is the same as his devotion to the president's children, which includes Sara. Said he wanted to help Sara in achieving her goals for the country, whether as her vice president candidate or her campaigner, citing his election experience and years of service with President. The Department of Health reported 16,621 confirmed COVID-19 cases on Thursday to bring the total number of infected on the country to 2,020,484. This brought the active cases to 146,510, and of the total, 96.2% are mild, 1.1% are asymptomatic, 1.1% are severe, and 0.6% are in critical condition. The number of recoveries, on the other hand, rose to 1,840,294 after 10,965 patients recovered from the deadly disease. The death toll now stands at 33,608, following 148 fatalities reported. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III earlier said that herd immunity can be achieved by the first quarter of 2022 with 500,000 COVID-19 vaccine doses being administered. In other news, Philippine National Police Chief Police General Guillermo Eleazar said he has called for a heightened visibility of cops in public areas like malls and shopping centers as the bear months start. Eleazar directed police personnel to ensure that the public will observe minimum health standards in public places amid the COVID-19 pandemic. According to the PNP chief, crime incidents usually increase during the holiday season. A heightened police visibility will prevent lawless elements from doing any criminal activities. However, he pointed out that the police will prioritize enforcing the COVID-19 guideline. State Weather Bureau Pag-asa announced that the Intertropical Convergence Zone will bring partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms over Metro Manila and the rest of the country. In its 24-hour forecast, the weather agency advised affected residents to prepare for possible flash floods or landslides during severe thunderstorms. Pag-asa said Light to moderate winds and slight to moderate coastal water conditions will also prevail over northern Luzon and the rest of the country. The Pag-asa's synoptic station at the Science Garden in Quezon City also reported a minimum temperature of 24.4 degrees Celsius and a maximum temperature of 33 Celsius. And in business, both the local bourse and currency bounced back on Thursday's trading. The Philippine Stock Exchange Index rose 48.72 points or 0.72% to 6,834.6 as investors reverted to buying local shares, while the broader all shares also improved by 16.85 points or 0.40 points to 4,232.11. Mahina Capital Development Corp head of sales Luis Tingan said that investors reverted on buying local shares as mixed economic reports in US swayed investors to return back into. Over 1.5 billion shares were traded during the day, amounting to 6.92 billion pesos. Advancers outnumbered decliners at 110 to 86, while 58 were left unchanged. Meanwhile, the peso gained 0.24 pesos on Thursday trading. The local currency strengthened to 49.80 against the US dollar from the previous day's closing of 50.07 to dollar. That wraps up the stories tonight. Before we go, I would like to thank the SM Store, Araneta City, Department of Tourism, and Overseas Community Affairs Council member Alan Lin of the Republic of China for their. Again, this is Miguel Paltagon, and you're watching Tribune News on Q. Safe, healthy, at home. Good night, and God bless us.
Catch the latest news on our website tribune.net.ph and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can also subscribe to our YouTube channel, Tribune Now. The Daily Tribune is one with the nation in facing the COVID-19 crisis, and in line with this, the Daily Tribune digital edition and press reader is now available for free online. You can also download the Daily Tribune app on Apple Store for iOS users and Google Play for Android users to get the latest and most comprehensive news online. Daily Tribune is also inviting everyone to join its community Viber Katribu to get updates on the freshest and hottest news and entertainment stories of the day. Tarcito emoticons are also available on our community Viber. Just click on the link in this video to join.